everybody, it's Rosebud here, and welcome to Let's Play Between the Lines. Now, this is where we left off. They were about to have a date. First order of business is that I have basically fixed my issue. It was apparently an outdated mod. It was the outdated fashion mod, so if anybody else is having an issue, go and check to see if that was that mod, because not only did I get rid of that, but I got rid of a lot of CC in hopes that it would like fix my game performance. So I'm really like happy like I can actually like move again. But like let's get on with their date, okay? So it's their 2-year anniversary, and we're gonna start with these like things, but first we're going to order for the table, and then I'm going to talk about a little bit about the relationship and stuff like that. Girl, where are you going? What? How rude is she? She just got up and left during our date. Girl, that's not okay. But anyway, we're going to order, I think he's going to have a nice glass of wine, if he orders. I always hate going to restaurants. It always takes like forever for them to serve you. But that is like what we do, right? Okay. The chef's choice is milk? Really? Okay, well we're not getting that. Could we not have that? Oh, that's lame. I guess we'll just get ourselves 2 fruity drinks then. Like should have like wine on the menu in this type of restaurant, I would think, but anyway, it doesn't matter, who cares. And then we are gonna get I think we're not gonna get an appetizer. I think we're gonna skip the appetizer. I think we're just gonna go straight to the entrees and stuff like that. And I just find it incredibly rude that like she just like got up and left. Like, who does that on a date? Okay, here we have, those are the appetizers, main course. Wow, this is like really terrible food for such a nice restaurant. I think we're gonna get her, she's gonna get the salmon, and then he will get the steak. Because, like, I was not expecting this all for this kind of restaurant. I don't know about you guys, but I was expecting something a little bit different. But it's okay. It's okay. And, yeah, we're just going to order that. And then, hopefully she'll come back. Because I kind of want to talk about the relationship. Okay, she's back. She's back. Okay. Ah, camera. Okay. So, first thing I should know about their relationship is that they've been dating originally for a long time. Like, they were kids when they first started dating. They were, I'm sorry. Then they were like, you know, like Nia's age when they first started dating. And what like caused them to like start dating again is that you know, like they had a connection. Like I said about them both like not having their parents in their lives anymore, and they're raising their sisters and stuff like that. And from there they just kind of like rekindled their romance, and I think it's really special and sweet. And that's basically kind of like what's going on today, and I'm just like taking them to celebrate and stuff like that. I think they're also gonna talk about some other important things. I think we're also gonna talk about her possibly moving in the future too, and meeting her sister first. If this guy will ever take her order, because he's kind of like standing there. You know, I think we're waiting for food. Oh, waiting for her order to place with staff. Like, why are you just standing there, dude? Go get our order. Do your job. Okay? Do your job. Oh, look, it's Kane Rucker. He was like the retired famous band guy. Apparently it's not going too well for him. Anyway, at least we're waiting for food now, and that's basically kind of like what's going on. I think she's gonna like tell him about you know, like about when they're gonna move in and other things and stuff like that, and what they're gonna do about her house and all that kind of stuff. Wow, that was super immature. But I think I was going to click that option. And that's basically what's like going on right now. Things are getting flirty real fast, aren't they? Okay, so we should probably get some of these like goals as well as me like just like rambling on about the storyline. To be honest, I don't think she's like the best girlfriend in the world. I think she's a little self-centered a little bit, but he really likes her, so we can't say anything about it, I guess. And yes, it's 2 a.m. and they still haven't gotten the food yet. See, this is what I mean about like this whole thing. It's just kind of ridiculous. Now, a deep conversation. As you guys can see, my computer is still a little stuttery. And I'm, like I said, I'm trying to eliminate my custom content. It's getting better, but it's a process, you know? It's a process. I don't even see that option, do you guys? Am I just being a derp? Okay, there it is. And yeah, and you know what the funny thing was too is that she wasn't even showed up in like her formal or party wear. Like she went upstairs and then she got into her party wear and came down, which I find kind of funny. I wasn't recording yet when that happened, but I thought it was kind of ironic. I think she's kind of possibly talking about him coming back to her place, and I don't think he really wants to. I think he's work in the morning. I don't even see an option about talking about the meal yet, so I don't even think that's an option. But I think he's kind of telling her, well, you know what, I don't know, I have my sister has to go up tomorrow, and I want to make sure she goes, and all this kind of stuff. And she's like, well, why don't I go back to your place? And then he's like, that could maybe work, but maybe you'd have to sneak out by the morning, because I don't really want her to sit in there at the first meet you like that. So I think that's maybe what we're gonna do. If I really hope we get our food soon. It's kind of like been ridiculous, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Because they're trying to celebrate, even though it's like in the middle of the week, you know. The holidays don't necessarily come always on a weekend. And let's just zoom out and see like this restaurant, because like I've kind of taken a look at it, but I'm just like haven't like appreciated it yet. I think it's really beautiful. The person who made this set is I can't really remember off the top of my head, but I'm like hoping that it comes soon. We have 2 chefs here and there's like no one here, so like it shouldn't take that long. And as you guys can see too, something nice is that you don't see a lot of like random hairs all the time, because I got rid of like 90% of my clay-fied hair. So like that's not hanging around anymore, so no townies are even looking more normal, which I really like. I obviously have a mesh that's missing for something right there that I still got to get rid of. But yeah, it's a process, guys. It's a process. It's all about just like working with me and stuff like that, and all this good stuff. Also too, I play in windowed mode, and for you guys that do LPs and stuff like that, let me know what mode do you record in, and like what mode works best for it, because before I started recording I used to just play in full screen all the time and my game like worked like a dream. But like I don't know if I want to do that again, just because I like to see the fact about when I'm recording. And yeah, like I said, I just don't know. Honestly, I'm about to say just like forget the food and like leave right now. I'm starting to get really angry. We'll wait a couple more minutes, but yeah, we might not even get to go back to our place, because like this like dinner is like taking so long, so long. And I wonder if she's like wearing like a child hair or something like that, because it's like going through her stomach. Like, girl, I'm not a doctor, but I think you should fix that issue. Okay, no, it's on her head. That was weird. That was really strange, but yeah. And even the date's getting over. Like, see how long this takes? This is ridiculous. Like, I'm just like, ugh, I'm just outraged. Let's kick up the notch, and like, they haven't even been talking, so let's do that. Like, I'm already about to just like feel their needs and just like pretend like they did when they didn't, because this is just getting out of hand, guys. I might cheat his knees a little bit because he needs to go to work soon. I hope you guys aren't going to be mad at me for this. I should probably turn on the cheat menu, right? I usually don't like playing with cheats too much, but this is just a complete fail, guys. Just such a complete fail. Like, we literally been like here forever. That's one thing I don't like about the restaurants, even though I really love the restaurant thing. Okay, so we're gonna give him his like needs back because they're terrible, and it's been like 4 hours. Okay. The date was over. Oh, okay, well, that's awful. We still haven't got our food yet, though. And he has to go to work in like 3 hours. So, you know what, guys? I'm sorry, but make it to a plant sim, really? Okay, cheat bowling? Okay. Make happy. We're just gonna, like, pretend they ate when they didn't, because this is a complete flop. I don't know what's taking the chefs so long, but we're just, yeah, we're just forget about it. I know I just cheated, but, wait, I'll bring your food. Are you sure you want to cancel your order? Yes, your restaurant sucks. And then we're just gonna go and we're just gonna head back to our place because, like, yeah. I think, though, that I am gonna meet you guys there, though, if you do not mind. Yeah, I'll meet you guys there, okay? Okay, guys, we are back at the house, and by the way, too, it is a little bit late in the day for me, and I turned on the laptop mode to see if it, like, would help with, like, my loading issues, and it actually did, so, yeah, I have to figure out something, like, maybe get rid of even more CC, or maybe figure out how to play in a different mode, or something like that, because, I don't know, it seems like I can't, like, play that well, but, like, I don't want to keep it on laptop mode just because of the fact that, like, things render weird and stuff like that. Like, as you guys can see, like, her eyelashes are weird. I won't play with alpha, basically, mostly anymore. So, like, I guess, like, their hair is being weird is not going to really be much of an issue, I hope. And I don't think so, but, yeah, I'll see what I could do to, like, have it not be on laptop mode and stuff like that. But, like, I don't know, because I think it's the recording that may be slowing down my computer a little bit too. So, like, and that's something I've never really had to, like, experiment with for. So, like, until I figure out my settings and stuff like that, I think I'm probably going to stay like this, because as you guys can see, I'm moving around a lot quicker. And, yeah, and we're back, and, Nia's right here, and class starts in, like, 2 hours, and she's pretty upset with her brother right now. I think she's kind of, like, looking at him like, why were you out all night, kind of thing. And I think she's gonna, like, get mad at him and stuff like that, be like, where are you, and stuff like that. And, like, kind of, like, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. She, like, you know, like, kind of, like, reverse the roles, like, where the heck were you, and stuff like that. You left me here all night. I was so worried about you. You know, and it's something that he should do to her. And you think he's going to retaliate. And he's going to be like, you know, like, no, I'm the adult here. You don't ask me where I'm going to go. Kind of thing. And I think he, what am I call it? Oh, okay. I never got one of these before. Okay. Feeling forlorn. No one likes me. No one will ever like me. Why bother with anything anymore? I will always love you. Okay, so that's the only option we have, but okay. Empathy has increased, emotional control decreases. Okay, I don't know why she's saying that. Maybe she's feeling upset about things that still happened the other day, about when she came home mortified. And yeah, and there's something else too that I kind of like want to do. I realize she hasn't done her homework yet and stuff like that because we went out, but it's okay. She got her project done at least. But I kind of like want her to sit up here and journal because that's not something we've done yet. And while she goes up there and she does that, I think he's gonna probably like kiss her goodbye because he's gonna feel kind of awkward about it now. And he's gonna ask her to leave because I'm assuming he probably has to go to work probably soon too. Let's just pretend it just doesn't say first kiss because they've definitely kissed before, guys. They have. And what am I call it? And yeah, and they're just gonna say goodbye and stuff like that because you know we never got food last night. And it's not like I'm still bitter about it, but yeah, we're just it's all good. Now Nia, go away. Please go away. Go do what I told you. Okay. I think he should read up on some parenting tips as well. He doesn't have like any parenting right now. I think he can do that in the computer if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Can you do it on the computer? Don't write note, please. Go down here. Why can't I click on this dang computer? Oh, okay, now I can't. Web. Browse parenting forms. Okay, so he's gonna go and do that. Let me check it to see if he's got work today. Okay, so he does in 2 hours as well. And I really want to go check on her. Like, I have never seen this before, and this is something I really wanted her to get into. What skill is she learning with it? I'm just curious. Okay, so it's writing skill. Okay, good. So I told you guys that, like, this is, like, her thing, and I think she's gonna be, like, writing about, like, you know, about things that happened in her life. I think she's probably writing right now about what just happened with her brother and stuff like that, and how she's slightly disappointed in him, and she's probably writing something like, if he can go out late, why can't I go out late, and stuff like that. He's so protective, but he does the same exact thing, but she just doesn't get it right now, you know. She's a teenager, but she'll learn. And I think it did actually help her emotional control. It did. But so I think I'm gonna maybe have her do this again, just so it kind of like improves it, because she just really has really bad emotional control right now, and I really think she should work on it. But other than that, let's look at her character values. Okay, she's good at conflict resolution, has good manners, good responsibility, good empathy. But yeah, the only one that's bad is this one, which is okay because, girl, I got no control either. Then after that, she's gonna go off to school. And with him, what are you doing, buddy? Okay, so he's working 43 minutes. Create drawing. You were like obsessed with this board, isn't he? And he doesn't, and of course he never listened to what I told him to do. But it does okay. Please don't put like 80 of the same one. Like if you're gonna put one up there, it's fine, but don't put the same exact one that you had. That's not fun, you know? No, you're not. You're gonna do what I told you and stuff like that. And I think he's thinking really hard too about like what's going on, about what he should do with Maritza, and like how they're gonna introduce this, and she's not sure how she's gonna take this too, because like they haven't like been like a full family since like she's been back home, like, you know what I mean? Like this hasn't like been a thing like since her mother has been alive, so she doesn't know if she's gonna take this well or not. She has kind of a sour taste of this woman right now because of what just happened and stuff like that. And why can't he browse parenting forums again? Huh? Why not? That's weird. Okay, oh well. Maybe because he just did it. When do you gotta work? I thought he had work today. No? Or is he supposed to be at work right now? Please don't play video games. Or whatever you're doing. Girl, you're supposed to be at school. Okay, so they're both going. Okay. I was wondering what was going on. And yeah, I also wanted to see her make a lunch one day too and stuff like that. Ooh, she's wearing this outfit. Cute, girl, slay. And yeah, we're just gonna like fast forward until they are gone and stuff like that, and let's see if we get any pop-ups. I really like how parented, it adds a lot to this game, and now, and stuff like that, and I think, actually, it is a Wednesday night. Okay. Hello, I'm contacting you on behalf of BeFit as Fiddle Co. We'd like to send you a free sample of our earbuds, of our newest product, Hits Earbuds. If you'd like to buy more, we accept online orders through the computer. We also make a treadmill and rock climbing wall, and offer fitness videos via your TV. Be well. Okay, I don't want free earbuds. Psh, who doesn't want free earbuds? If someone called you and said they're going to send you free earbuds, why wouldn't you say okay? Oh, and then we got something else too. Nia's friend hasn't studied for the big exam today. I can probably three guesses who that probably is. It's probably Chase. It probably is. I think Abigail, even though that she's kind of a life of party, I think she would still do that, but it's definitely Chase. Since she's taking it earlier that day, she could easily remember the questions or slip her friend the answers. Should she do it or just let her friend figure it out? Even though I feel like she should just let her friend figure it out, which is probably Chase. I think she's gonna share the answers because, well, she's that person that likes to help people out. Like, you know, like, she'd want them to do it to her, and they got each other's back. So, even though this might be a bad decision, I'm answering it as if Nia would. And she got a small performance loss. But, hey, that's something you gotta deal with sometimes. Also, too, I kind of want to order her a pair of earbuds, too, as well. So let's see what kind that we can order. Oh, wow. Purchase. Can she not? Maybe not. When he gets home, I'll have him see. So she's enraged right now. So girl is like in terrible moods when she gets home. She has no fun. So I think we should just have her, you know, like chill out for a minute, try to calm down. You know, I'll have her take a soothing bubble bath or something like that. You know, just try to have her calm down a bit, and then might do something fun tonight. Yeah, I really think that, like, this, like, school thing has been, like, making her extra, like, kind of, like, annoyed. Because, like, my Sims have never done this before. And, like, she's doing that funny walk, which I can't stand that funny walk. It's so annoying. It takes them forever to walk somewhere. It kind of reminds me of the Sims 2 days of, like, how, like, the young adults used to walk. Do you want to hang out tonight? Yeah, sure. Oh, the nightclub. Ooh, okay, we're totally gonna go to, we totally will, but not right now. Right now, we are gonna chill out, you know? Gotta have her calm down. She can't go anywhere when she's enraged like this. And yes, how long have we been recording for? Okay, 11 minutes, okay. Well, 11 minutes on the second half of this video, and that is. And Colin came home tonight. Okay. Colin. Now, let's see. I think the first thing he should do is, I don't think he's gonna know what happened to her yet. I think, obviously, there's some bullying going on in her school. I really think it's probably Aubree. Even though she doesn't know her relationship panel yet, I'm pretty sure it's Aubree. So that's why I think she's gonna be, like, really outraged and furious when she hears this bad news about how they're gonna, quote-unquote, become a big happy family. Because she's not gonna be happy about it. Not gonna be happy about it at all. But, hey, you know, it's part of the storyline. You know, we got a storyline and we're gonna stick to it. And what is he gonna make for dinner? You know, he's gonna make a salad. And you know what? Maybe he's actually gonna talk about it too tonight. About perhaps like be like, oh, I think you should meet my girlfriend and her whatchamacallit, and her sister and stuff like that. We're gonna have a big family dinner one night, and then she's gonna be like, I'm still not happy about what you did last night and stuff like that. You could have called me, you could have told me something and stuff like that. And she's gonna be like, she doesn't really know that her sister is hers yet, so she's gonna be like, do you know her sister? Is she younger? Is she older? Have you seen her? She's gonna tell her name, and she's gonna flip out, and that's why she's gonna go rebel and go out tonight. So yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know if we're gonna get to in this part, but if we don't, then we have something to look forward to in the next part. Yeah, that's basically what's going on at the moment. And as soon as she gets out of the bath, he's gonna talk about it with her. Don't go anywhere. I'm sorry, I did that by accident. But yeah, I'm just so happy. This is working out so well, guys. She's obviously in desperate need of some fun, and at least she's not angry anymore. And she's clean, so please get out of the tub. And then right now we're gonna change her into like her pajamas, pretend like she's staying in tonight, but she's really gonna go out after this. Well, she probably doesn't know at this point and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, just get into your pajamas, please. Should really have her set the table at some point, but we'll have her do that stuff later. And then she's gonna grab a serving. And it's 6 o'clock right now, so it'd be kind of too early to go out anyway right now. But yeah, she's gonna sit down, and they're gonna talk. And I think, you know, he's going to start his deep conversation right now. After this in a second. Like, I don't know, have your Sims been getting into, like, really bad moods lately? Or is it just, like, my Sims when they come home from school? Because, like, this has, like, never happened to me before. And, like, they've came home angry or bored or stuff like that. But, like, none of them have ever came to the point where I think they're going to, like, die when they come home from school. And, yeah, I just think that's, like, kind of interesting how much it's kind of, like, doing this. Okay, so they're going to have a deep conversation. And, you know, and he's going to, like, say, like, right here, you know, after he gets done sniffing his food like a weirdo, hey, like, we have something serious to talk about. And she's going to be like, what are we going to talk about? You know, like, what's important? And he's going to be like, I'm thinking of my girlfriend moving here with her sister. And she's gonna be like, what, really? And she's like, I'm still not happy with you about, like, what's happened, like, this morning. And he's gonna be like, I'm your older brother, what am I call it? I'm your older brother, I'm in charge of you. You know, that I get to tell you what you and you can't do, and that you can't do that to me. You're just gonna have to kind of deal with it, you know. I'm sorry that this happened and you were unhappy with it to me. I'll make sure to call you next time, but I think you should really know that some big changes are gonna be happening in the near future. And she's just gonna be like, you know, like, who's her sister, you know, like, who's older and who's younger. I mean, is her sister older or her sister younger than her? Well, obviously she knows she's younger, but she just wants to know, like, how young that she is, like, you know, like what's her age and stuff like that, like, you know, like, she just wants to know a little bit more about her and stuff like that. And let me just choose interaction. Here, that's fine. And she's gonna be like, oh, her name is Aubree so-and-so. To be honest, I forgot her last name. What is her last name? I kind of forgot. As bad as that sounds, I do forget those kinds of things. I'm sure not the only one, though. Oh, we're in her relationship panel. Duh. We're in... Okay. Their last name is Meryl. Okay. And I think she's gonna be like outraged, like completely outraged. And it'd be like, oh, it's Aubree Merrill. And then she's gonna be like, what? And she's gonna get mad, you know? She's gonna get mad. She'd be like, what? I am not going to this dinner and stuff like that. It's just not a good time. She's gonna, yeah, she's gonna shout unforbidden words, you know? And I know this is probably gonna bring down her character values. She's a sweet girl, but she's just not happy. She's gonna go upstairs, you know, and she's gonna, you know, she's gonna rebel. You know, I think she's kind of going through a little rebellious phase in her life, maybe. But yeah, it's kind of like what's going on at the moment. So let's go and have her go and up and change outfits. What is she gonna wear tonight? I don't know if I should ever wear one of her fancy outfits or what. Or have her just like wear one of her like everyday wears and just kind of like get away with wearing something a little bit casual maybe. Let's just do that. We're just gonna do that and we'll save her like party wears from when she actually goes out to the party, and then she's gonna gussy up a little bit. She can't freshen up. Why? She's too calm. Okay, well, she's gonna calm herself down then. And then, she's gonna go out. And I think we're gonna end this part, like, right here and stuff like that. And we'll pick up in the next part. And yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Please, please, please comment, rate, subscribe. I'm so happy for you guys and so thankful for you guys that you guys are enjoying the series and stuff like that. I know we had a bit of a rough start, but I think now I guess you guys can really tell about which way this direction that this LP is kind of like going in, and I'm super excited for it, and I'm just like super happy that you guys are able to like go and like do this with me and stuff like that. So thank you all again. Yeah, please make sure to like I said, comment, rate, and subscribe, and do all that fun stuff, and I'll speak to you soon. Have a nice day or night or afternoon. Bye bye bye.